Hey, it's 4:20 p.m. here at the Howling Moon Studios in Northern California. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's a lovely day here. I went out and just wandered around looking at wildflowers and trees that were in bloom, and this is a great time of year here in Northern California. It's a delight to be here. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I've got some music to play, and it's a special day, so I'm going to try to play a special set. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. The road to here from Baltimore had many twists and turns. No map to guide us, only it's so few and far between. Memories in a rearview mirror, like boxcars in a train. Objects are much smaller than they seem. The road to here from Davenport took us through the snow. Black ice and whiteout ruled the plains that day. Frigid winds screamed across the prairie like bad news. They don't coast and never lost our way. The road to here has had its share of potholes, stones, and dust. But monuments and vistas are what I remember most. The twists and turns don't faze me now the way they used to do. As long as I can sing the road with you. From Baltimore to Davenport, from Anchorage to here, the road twists like a dancer on Benzedrine and Everclear. No matter how all who you are today. The road from here's a brand new game, so deal the cards and play. The road to here from Anchorage was the best we've ever known. Peaks of wonder and valleys under the spell of nature's song. Guided by the northern lights, we'll see the future now. A road that is both beautiful and long. The road to here has had its share of potholes, stones, and dust, but monuments and vistas are what I remember most. The twists and turns don't faze me now the way they used to do, as long as I can share the road with you. As long as I can share the road with you. Santa Ana winds blow and the hills catch fire. The town burns up like a funeral pyre. No matter what happens, no matter what fails, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. It was a bad day at work in the blistering sun. You busted your butt and the job is no fun. Pickup got towed and they made you eat kale. At least your dog is waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no, no matter how bad, you may be angry or you may be sad, the one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. You drive for Lyft all day and Uber all night, then you fall asleep at a traffic light. When you finally get home to a bottle of ale, at least your dog is waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no, no matter how bad, you may be angry or you may be sad, the one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. You're feeling alone, there's nowhere to go. You wanna move fast, they make you move slow. There's just one cure that never fails. It's a doggy that's wagging, a doggy that's wagging its tail. Santa Ana winds blow and the hills catch fire. The town burns up like a funeral pyre. But no matter what fails, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Whoa, no, no matter how bad, you may be hangry or you may be sad, the one thing you can count on when you get out of jail, your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. Your doggy will be waiting and wagging its tail. So very fired up. You may have gotten the word, but maybe not. We've decided that we're going to move our Gathering of the Tribe, the rescheduled 420 show that was meant to be a Great American Music Hall. We're going to have it out in the park instead, at the Band Shell in Golden Gate Park in San Francisco. And I think that means it's either free or it's just give a contribution that's whatever. But we're going to try to reproduce everything we would have done in Great American, just outdoors. So all the posters, have the poster walls up, magician, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to try to do that. That's going to be on June 3rd, which is a Friday night, again, at the band shell in Golden Gate Park. And please spread the word. As far as I know, it's either a free show or a $4.20 show or something like that. I mean, it's like, in the park, it basically means anybody can come. And we hope everyone will come. It's past time that we all had a way to celebrate together, and we think being outdoors is a way better way of doing it. And so that's what the plan is. When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. I think of flying down into a sea of pens and feathers and all the other instruments of faith and sex and God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to feed me, I've been here before. I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been crying, and I've been thinking, I am the Rain King. And I said, Mama, 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 why am I so alone? I can't go outside, I'm scared I might not make it home. I'm alive, but I'm sinking in. If there's anyone at home at your place, darling, why don't you invite me in? Don't try to bleed me, 'cause I've been there before, and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been lying, and I've been sinking, but I am the Rain King. Hey, I only want the same as anyone. Henderson is waiting for the sun. Oh, it seems night endlessly begins and ends. After all the dreaming, I come home again. When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. I think of dying, lay me down in a field of flame and heather. Render up my body into the burning heart of God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to bleed me, I've been here before. I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been dying, and I've been drinking. I am the Rain King. I am the Rain King. I am the Rain King. Cool. Well, today is Anne's birthday, and I'm going to play, well, everything else from here on out is dedicated to her, as it should be. I mean, nothing wrong with the songs that came before, but these are all very specifically for her. Happy birthday. When we met so long ago, we each had plans for the future. Plans fit together so neatly it all came so naturally. When it's a happy dream you share, you make it work without a care. Tell yourself you must achieve. You work 'cause you believe that it will all come together in the land of happy endings. When I look into your eyes, I wonder how I fly away. When I look into your eyes, I don't know why I'd fly again. When I look into your eyes, see my reflection in your smile. I can feel unlimited affection. Know now for certain I'm the luckiest man alive. It's time to harvest what we've sown, to live the life we've always postponed. It's so hard to let go. Now we both know the time has come to live for ourselves. When I look into your eyes, I remember why I fell in love. When I see your smile, I remember why I'm still in love. When I spend the night with you, it's magic through and through. Why don't we seize the day, forget our jobs, go out and play? There's still time to move to the land of happy endings. It's time to harvest what we've sown, to live the life we've always postponed. It's so hard to let go. Now we both know the time has come to live for ourselves. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, here, making each day of the year, changing my life with the wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it could be. Somebody's speaking, she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere. When she's beside me, I know I need never care. To love her is to need her everywhere. Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies. Watching her eyes, hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere. When she's beside me, I know I need never care. To love her is to need her everywhere. Knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies. Watching her eyes, hoping I'm always there. To be there and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. So we're coming up on our 39th wedding anniversary. And, for all of you who either are married or are contemplating marriage, I just hope that marriage is for you as successful and as wonderful as it has been for Anna and me. I mean, it's quite an adventure we have shared, and I hope we have many more years of it. Before dawn, I'm in meetings to midnight. Work a real long day. This kind of life gets in the way of relationships. A lot of work and not much play. Thoughts on my mind have been there for a while, but I didn't know how to say. Each time I think my heart might disappear without a trace. You're there for me when still in the same place. Won't you be my silver lining? Won't you chase the storms away? Need you now so much more than ever. Won't you help me find my way? Laying in bed, tossing and turning, or waiting for the sun to rise. Just before 5, we're alone in the darkness, but I still can't see your eyes. I need to change, I need to find equilibrium. I don't need what money buys. Each time I wonder how my life got twisted up like this. You're there for me, you save me with a kiss. I need you to be my silver lining, chase the storms away. Need you now so much more than ever. Won't you help me find my way? You know you are my silver lining when I have a cloudy day. You are the only friend I need when things don't go my way. You know you are my guiding light. I owe you more than I can say. Thank you for being there. I can always count on you. Sometimes even happy dreams come true. Thank you for being there. I can always count on you. Sometimes even happy dreams come true. Thank you for being my silver lining. You chase the storms away. Need you now so much more than ever. Won't you help me find my way? Oh, won't you help me find my way? Oh, won't you help me find my way? Please help me. You know, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because it's a good day to do it. In life, there actually, there's so many decisions you have to make, but there's a few that if you get them right, make everything else a lot easier. And I think of those as being in three large buckets, right? It's the person you're going to spend your life with. That, I think, tops literally everything. Then I think getting yourself into some field of endeavor, at whatever age you're at, whatever it is you're doing, be something that, brings out the best in you. And, something when you look back on it, you can feel as good about it as possible. And then, where you live, right? I think those three things are the dials that, if you get those right, it simplifies almost everything else in your life. And at least that's been my experience, and maybe my experience is imperfect, but it really does feel like I've been incredibly blessed, particularly on the first one, because, Ann and I moved around a lot, and we spent the first 21 years not actually being in the same place most of the time. And so it was a huge deal in 2001 when she retired from Swarthmore, and we finally got to be together, because we've been together since 1980, so we'd gone 21 years of commuting. And, the last 10 of it from San Francisco to Philadelphia. So we're talking about some serious commuting going on. And but the thing is, it made us stronger. It was really wild. I think a lot of it has to do with the attitude you bring to it. And, does the whole package work? And in our case, it really did. This is my favorite song that Ann and I worked on together. Sending it out to Tracy. Southern Cross shine the distant beacon in the night, constellations burning, beckoning light. Troubled above, darkness falls. Orion is broken, the eagle is lost. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Mountains of rain reflect the pain. We hear the swirling of the wind. Clouds of tears undiminished by the years, haunting us over and over again. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Empty the clouds, some in the wind. How many times we start over again? Slate looks clean, but underneath the chalk remembers so many. Empty the clouds, some in the wind. How many times we start over again? Orion is back in the southern sky. Prophets know the eagle will fly. Southern Cross shine closer, beacon in the night. Constellations burning, beckon and bright. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. Raining down to the ground, stars fall from the sky. Life is changed, rearranged in the blink of an eye. So the reason we're having a show today is because one of our bandmates tested positive again. So that's twice this has happened in a month. And it meant that we couldn't go to the Northwest. We were supposed to be in Eugene tonight at the Wow Hall, which would have been really fun, but it's, you know, playing indoors right now is probably not a wise thing to do because there's so much COVID around. And, you know, the person who got it was being unbelievably careful and was in a situation where it was quite controlled. And so it was really disappointing and bad symptoms for like a week. And, you know, we can't afford that with Lester and Pete and others. And so we're going to try to be super careful. We would ask you to be careful too when you come to our shows. You know, if it's outdoors, just, I think if you're around a lot of people, if it's crowded, you should still wear a mask. And again, that may be too extreme, but we're really just trying to be super careful. And if it's indoors, I think everybody has to wear a mask and be really vigilant. It's, you know, it's about protecting each other. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine all the country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. Brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Through your eyes, I see the sunrise, a newborn soul so flush with possibilities. Trust and love and innocence, so much time, so little ambiguity. In your eyes, the morning light awakens youthful challenge to authority. I know your eyes are a window on your soul. All day long I see you, all day long I love you, all day long I know, I know. In your eyes the day flows by, the sum of choices made and serendipity. Deep inside you radiate courage, honor, joy, and generosity. In your eyes the sunset smiles, I have no fear, I'm yours in perpetuity. I know your eyes are a window on your soul. All day long I see you, all day long I love you, all day long. I know, I know. Window or mirror, two in love are one. The eyes are a gateway to the fortress of love. Window or mirror, nowhere to hide. All night long, I know, I know. All day long I see you, all day long I love you, all day long I know. Your eyes are a window on your soul. All day long I see you, all day long I love you, all day long I know. I know. So I mentioned last time that we went to see Paul McCartney, and Paul McCartney. Wow. Nothing like him. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I never got your name, but it doesn't really matter. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I've found you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do and you do, and you know I will. I will. Up in the clouds is where my head goes when I think of you. Beyond the reach of nightmares that often make me blue. The first to see the sunrise, the last to see it set. My life is just my love for you, and my love for you has no regret. Up in the clouds where all your angels live is where I want to go. Arm in arm with you, my love, our love is all I know. Tell me that you want me, tell me I'm okay. When you dream of me through the night until you wake each day. Up in the clouds, say it out loud. Won't you say I love you? Up in the clouds is where my head must go when I start each day, trying to find some answers for the riddles that you say. Anything I can do, I would do for you. Tell me what you want, my love. What you want is what I'll do. That you want, that you don't understand the feelings that I have for you that make me who I am. Don't you try to tell me I'm not the man for you. That would only break my heart, only break my heart in two. Up in the clouds, say it out loud. Won't you say I love you? Up in the clouds, say it out loud. Won't you say up in the clouds? Say it out loud. Won't you say up in the clouds? Say it out loud. Won't you say I love you? So one of the things about McCartney, right, is he plays a song or two by bandmates of his. And one of the ones he plays is this next one, which he does on, he starts it out on ukulele, which is really unbelievable. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Don't leave her now. You know I believe in her. Somewhere in her smile she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in her. asking me where my love grows. I don't know, I don't know. You stick around, now it may show. I don't know, I don't know. Something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. So anyway, it's these are all songs that mean a lot to me, and you know, when you get to see Paul McCartney play anything, it's amazing. But something is particularly amazing. You know, he starts out all by himself, but it finishes huge, and his band is just so great. Anyway, I'm going to close up the set with a song I wrote. So Anne, happy birthday. When I was young, well, I was also poor. My luck was bad and I could never score. Every day was strange, but then my fortunes changed. Fell in love like never before. Fell in love when you first walked through that door. And every day I love you more and more. More and more and more. More and more and more. Every day I love you more and more. And but you, well, I can't believe you're real. In every way, you are my ideal. I'm living in a dream, weed and wine and ice cream. I can't believe how good you make me feel. I fell in love when you first walked through that door. And every day I love you more and more. More and more and more. More and more and more. Every day I love you more and more. I can't pretend to be cool. You see through me like glass. My cards are facing up again. You always know what's up again. When I'm out of line, you're there to kick my ass. I was saying that, and I fell in love. First walked through that door. And every day I love you more and more. More and more and more. More and more and more. Every day I love you more and more. More and more and more. More and more and more. Every day I love you more and more. I'm going to finish up. I'm actually going to play one more song than I planned to because I meant to put this in the set list and I just realized it wasn't there. So it should be there. I woke today, felt young inside of bed. The covers were still warm while you've been laying. You were gone, gone, gone. My heart was filled with dread. You might not be sleeping here again. But it's alright, 'cause I love you. That's not gonna change. Run me round, make me hurt again and again. 'Cause I did sing a love song written in the letters of your name. Brave the storm to come, for it surely looks like rain. Did you ever awaken to the sound of street cats making love? Think from their cries you're listening to a fight. Why you know, no, it's just the last thing they're thinking of. They're only trying to make it through the night. I only want to hold you. I don't want to tie you down, fence you in the lines I might have drawn. Once you know I've gotten used to having you around. The landscape would be empty if you were gone. But it's alright, 'cause I love you. It's not gonna change. Run me around, make me hurt again and again. I still sing a love song written in the letters of your name. Brave the storm to come, surely looks like rain. Turning gray and it looks like rain, it feels like rain. looks like rain and it feels like rain. The rain. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's show. This one was dedicated to the love of my life, to Anne, and I just appreciate her so much. I'm so incredibly fortunate. I hope all of you will always be fortunate in everything that you do, and that, whatever my good fortune has brought me, I hope some of it rubs off on all of you. Take care, and next Saturday, we will be at Bottle Rock, and we will broadcast the show. It's going to be a really special one for us because they've asked us to headline, not the main stage, but one of the stages, and to play from 8:30 to 10 o'clock at night next Saturday. That's California time. And Bottle Rock's not a jam festival. It's kind of a pop music festival, but with a really wide array of stuff. And there is a whole track of kind of classic music, and we fit really comfortably into that. And I'm really hopeful that we'll do super well there, and that it, triggers some other things, which would be just amazing. Because music business is tough, and if you get a few breaks, it turns out really well, and maybe this will be one of them. Anyway, after that, we're back here in San Francisco. We'll be playing in Golden Gate Park on the 3rd. Then on the 4th, we'll be in Auburn. Location TBD. Right now, it's supposed to be indoors. We're trying to persuade them to go outdoors. And then on Sunday, the 5th, we're going to be in, where are we going to be? Fairfax, I think. So, a lot of cool stuff. And then the following weekend, we have more gigs. So there's much goodness coming up. Anyway, take really good care. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. Sunday the 5th is in Felton. It's in Felton. And so Fairfax is the following weekend. That's on the 11th. And I may wind up having an acoustic show after that one, so maybe a doubleheader for me that day. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. So thanks so much for watching this. Thanks so much for being part of this family and recognizing that we're so much stronger, so much better off, if we have human connection, if there are people we love, if we have a chosen family that with whom we can share the really important moments. Anyway, thank you for sharing so many of my important moments. Take care, and I'll see you, in a few weeks in this format, but next weekend for some shows. By the way, I forgot to mention on Memorial Day, which is Monday the 30th, there will be a show which some of us will play. We're probably going to call it Roger McNamee and Friends, but imagine that it was people like, Barry and Pete and John and Jason, and maybe some singers like maybe Elliot Peck, maybe some of our singers. It's actually still coming together, so I don't know who's going to exactly be there, but it's not going to be Moonalice. It's going to be something else, and it'll be fun. And that'll be on Memorial Day in the parade on a flatbed truck and then in front of Sweetwater. So I think the parade starts like 10:30 in the morning, and I think that the gig at Sweetwater starts a little bit afternoon. Anyway, take good care of yourselves, and hope to see you out there on the trail.